Hi there, this is Andrew Power, and in this short video I'm just going to show you a way that you can clean up your Facebook newsfeed so you don't get bombarded with 1,000 crap posts from people that you may or may not remember even following. Now, by default, whenever you're involved with a group, when you add a group or like a page and things like that, you start to follow the content from those groups and pages, and before you know it, your newsfeed will just fill up with random crap that means nothing to you, and you always have to go through hundreds of posts to find the relevant ones. So all you do on your homepage, or on Facebook I should say, you click the little down arrow, and you've actually got one called Newsfeed Preferences. If you click that, it opens up this little page here. So what you can do is you can say, okay, I always want to see, like if you got a spouse and you actually want to read what they write, sometimes they can write some crap, but you can choose who you want to see first at the top of your newsfeed, so you don't have to scroll through your entire page to find something that's cool. So you can click on that, and whoever you click on first, second, third, fourth, fifth, what that will do is it will organize it in priority. So you don't always have to just pick the one. You could say, okay, I want to watch, and you can just pick through groups. I want to watch this one second, and so on and so forth. You can also sort by friends only, pages, and also people. So you can sort of get some sort of sorting going on. You hit done, and that's it. So there's a big tick there. Now, by default, when you start following people or you befriend people, you automatically follow what they write. Now, you can manually go through your newsfeed, but this can take ages. So the quickest way is just to come in and click the unfollow people to hide their posts. And you can go through people who are on your friends list and find someone you don't want and simply just click their name, and it will get rid of it. So for example, I'm actually administrator of this group, so I don't need to follow the post because, well, I publish most of them or approve them. So I can just click that and it says unfollowed. Now if you click it again, you start following it, so you can on and off. So if you accidentally click the wrong one, that's fine. You can come back and redo it. So everyone that you're friends with or have a relationship with on Facebook will show up in this list, and you can scroll down, and each time you come back, more and more people will show up. Now the reason for that is just a little glitch on Facebook, so you can just unfollow some people as you go along, and if you come back and click OK, then I'll click done. And there's a little tick here, but if I click there again, so sometimes it will actually show more and more settings. So I could say, okay, I want to have a look at groups only, because all these groups, like some of these groups I haven't even signed up for, people have invited me to, and usually you can see who's invited you by the pictures that show up all the same time. And it's simply a matter of click the group, click the group, click the group, and it unfollows them all. So you don't have to get bombarded with all of the same posts. Quite often these groups have the same members, and therefore the same people keep posting the same posts into multiple groups. So on your news feed, you just get the same thing over and over and over and over again, and it's so bloody frustrating. So you can also go to both pages if you want to go through pages, find the pages that you've got links to, and unfollow them. Now, if you've made a mistake and unfollowed somebody and they're not on your list anymore because you did it yesterday or a week ago, you can always click this page and it will list all the people that you've unfollowed recently, and you can just simply click on it again and it will start following those people back again. And that's as easy as it is. So they try to make it easy to unfollow, follow, and all that sort of thing. So go through your list, weed out those people you don't want to see, or the pages you don't want to see, or the groups you don't want to see. Prioritize who's important to you. So if you have a look and you got to ask yourself a question of value. Is this person providing value with what they're posting, or is it just reposting the same crap that you see 1,000 other places? Now, if they aren't posting the value, get real with yourself and decide, okay, how much time am I wasting going through all of these things? So you're actually gold mining every time you go on Facebook, because you're looking for that gem that's amongst all of the noise that's on Facebook. And you certainly don't need that with the way that tech is these days. Now, the other thing is, if you've unfollowed the people you like, you've reconnected with anyone you've accidentally unfollowed, and you've prioritized who you want to see first, the last option here, well, you can actually click see more options, but this is pointless, but the last option here is discover pages that match your interests. So what it's going to do is it's going to look at who you're friends with and the sort of things that you've been linked to in the past, and it will suggest ones that it thinks are relevant. Now, a lot of the time, to be honest, it's a pretty big hit and miss with this. You'll get random crap recommended to you that just doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know who this guy is. He's got 379,000 likes, so obviously he's quite popular, but to me he doesn't mean shit. So I just click done and ignore that section. But you can always, if you don't have enough content already flooding your feed, go into discover new pages. So that's it. That's how you go and you clean up your news feed. That's how you take control back of your news feed, and it's simply clicking the down arrow, going into news feed preferences, and then going through and sorting and culling. I hope this has helped. The only reason I've made this video is because there's a few people who had complained that they couldn't find an easy way to do it, and they were going through manually clicking off each post saying, hide this person, unfollow this person. So I wanted to show them a quick way that they could go through their entire list of pages, groups, and friends. This is Andrew Power. Have a great day.